So one day I sat down and I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I could crochet a driver? And I've actually got the first one I ever made. I affectionately call him Wonky Thomas because it's Thomas Bearman, but he's a bit wonky. So after I made it, I thought, I'm going to try and make the whole grid. And I've just worked my way through and I've made like 90% of the grid now. So my name is Izzy, I'm 16 years old and I am a fan of British F4. I love F4 because of the accessibility of a championship. Not many other championships you'll be able to meet the drivers, get to know their experiences of racing, and the tracks that are visited are iconic. Everyone knows most of the British tracks. It's the home of motorsport, really. It's just a lot more open than you'd get in any other championship. So I first started watching British F4 at the end of the 2023 season when it was the championship battle between Will McIntyre and Louis Sharp. But I properly got into British F4 in 2024, and so I watched the whole season. It was like probably my favourite thing watching all year. I found my favourite drivers who I've continued to spot this year, or they've gone on to bigger things. So my favourite teams are JHR and Identity, and I've got quite a lot of favourite drivers. My favourite driver is Ethan Jeffel. I also support Joel Bergstrom, Rowan Campbell-Pilling, Yu Halfu and Chase Fernandez. They're like my main five. I sort of just think of the positives, like hopefully of them, and if one of them has say had an issue, so it's good enough, I can always hope that there's another one who's doing better further up. The drive's always been absolutely lovely to me. Like, I've spoken to them lots of times and they're some of the nicest people that I've ever met. They're happy to talk to you, answer any questions you have, just make general conversation. It's really lovely. So my first race I attended was Snetterton last year, and I also came to Silverstone at the end of last year, and this year I've been to Donington and this one at Snetterton. I quite like Snetterton because obviously it's only 15 minutes down the road, so I can easily get here, but also I love the track as a layout. It goes from like the corners and the straights are really fast. It's another track that's very iconic to British motorsport. So these are my Crochet F4 drivers. So this one's meant to be Martin Molnar. So I've made it all from scratch, just with the wool. And the race suit I had to rethink. Most of them I just do the race suits in the colour of them, but since Martin's race suit has a gradient, I had to rethink how I was going to make that. So these are the second lot I've made. I brought the first set to Donington and they had a really positive reception, which I was really happy about. So Wonky Thomas was the first one I ever made, and I didn't have a pattern or anything. I was just like, I'm going to go with it. So I brought Wonky Thomas to Donington and he signed the back of Wonky Thomas. After I made it, I thought, I'm going to try and make the whole grid. And I've just worked my way through and I've made like 90% of the grid now, which I think is quite an achievement because I'm also doing my GCSEs. So I've been having to balance it with revision and making these.
So thank you first.
Thank you.
We really appreciate all your support and your drivers do as well.
Thank you.
You want to open that on camera? So we got all the drivers just to sign, just to say thank you for support. They're all really, really
Thank you so much.
appreciated.